Alright, there is a lot to talk about from my experience in Wuthering Waves 2.0 story, and their newest world in Rinascita. Ever since finishing the story quest, I had so much fun from the voice cast to the environments, music, and overall the characters that brought joy and engagement to my experience. Wanting to have a bit more of what's to come later for Wuthering Waves. So sit back and relax as I will discuss not only my thoughts, but a review of the world in Rinascita. Keep in mind, if you have not played Wuthering Waves 2.0 story for yourself, there will be spoilers ahead. And if you enjoyed this review, please give a like and subscribe for more. I not only play just Wuthering Waves, but I do try other anime games to witness amazing stories. Without further ado, let's get right into it. At the very start of the story in Rinascita, the biggest part of my experience has been the voice acting. Not only the characters you meet within the story, but as well with listening to NPC characters with strong accents such as Italian or maybe a bit mixed with Spanish. I almost came to believe Rinascita was going to be something similar like Paris. However, this proved me wrong. Each character brought their voices just for them to hint at me I'm in a different region of their world. So just listening to accents from citizens really brought something new, and this really nails how far Kuro has come to finding their voice actors. One of the characters would be Zani, which, not gonna lie, having her giving us a tour of Rinascita and explaining a bit of its places made it better. Like, come on, just listen to her.
Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there?
And don't get me started with Carlo's voice acting. It did give off that Britain, French appeal, but overall it fit the character. And yeah, might as well give thanks to Jennifer English, who played her part as Shadowheart from her previous role in Baldur's Gate 3. With the voices in place, they truly captured the voices in Rinascita, that they have made their voices memorable in my experience. The world of Rinascita captured a lot of the places I would go to revisit and also fly around thanks to their new flight gadget. But there is more than meets the eye. As mentioned, I was mostly expecting a similar world like Paris, something with Genshin Impact's world like Fontaine. But Rinascita really brought out more of inspired culture, not only just Paris, to a little bit of everything from Europe. Yep, you guessed it. Rinascita was really Paris, Italy, and Spain all in one. And for someone who does love traveling, I got excited when Zani mentioned seafood, which is a good reference about Italy and Spain's culture.
They're being so accurate! It's insane!
I have visited restaurants in Spain near Mediterranean coastlines where there will be seafood restaurants close by, accompanying Italian restaurants around Paris, or of course the heart of Italy. Ragusa City had captured the classic cities of Paris to Portofino Castle, bringing inspiration from Italy and Spain. It really brought out some memories from my travels where I just want to stop and stare at the game's architecture. Because remember, worlds in a video game take time and a lot of the work. And I could say Rinascita would be one of those worlds in the game I would go and explore and look over the lovely landscapes. Wuthering Waves' story to Rinascita really cooked when it came to not only discover Rinascita, but why we needed to go there. Abby's powers are not only weakening, but it could also might affect our main character, Rover. Our favorite girl, Shorekeeper, tells us that Abby would be the Echo that was originally from the region Rinascita, and only there we will discover how to help Abby recover, and along with other secrets from our memory loss with Rover. Throughout the story, it showed corruption and problems that were in stake in Rinascita, along with half-truths, as the OP main character helped shine in the light while still focusing on what was important. Carlota really did play an important role in this story, as she wanted to find the truth and stop the rival on such beliefs, and continue for what it used to be before. especially sending people out to sea to be doomed just for minor reasons. Learning about Roshia being banished just by doing a banned play about freedom, love, and hope, while Brand questioning if anyone has seen their god before and how do they know it's real? I mean, just for being banished like that, gosh dang, their rules are pretty harsh, don't you think? And don't get me started when they partnered with the Franchiades to even control a dragon to kill banished innocent people. I mean, how cruel can you get? However the plot, I had so much fun learning about the characters, and their personality really shines in the story. Carlotta was very cunning throughout the story, and I would say enough to make players gotcha for her. Brant was very spontaneous and a high-spirited fellow that I surely would want him to join on my character roster. Also because there's not enough boys to go around. Roshia is very sweet, and I just love how her little friend Pero helps tackle being a little social and making new friends for her. And obviously, I just like how Zani really loves her job. She is seen as a workaholic throughout the story. I mean, I'm impressed how she manages it all. There's probably more I would like to go on about, but Rinascita is something you have to experience for yourself. And if you have, well, I'm excited about what's more to come. I really enjoyed my experience with Rinascita. It was really a blast. Like, I initially did Act 1 through Act 2 in one go that I didn't even know Wuthering Waves were now giving out take a break reminders. What were your favorite moments in Rinascita? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, be lightful and stay delightful.
She